Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Well, Singy's trying to match the stellar performance by yesterday's starter. Looking forward to seeing what he's got today.
His teammate was lights out, Boog, in total command all game long. If he brings that same intensity again, these hitters are in for a long day.
Just about to get started, Connor Griffin looking for his first big league hit right here. The 1-1. Oh. That one is upstairs. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Robert settles underneath it. One away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
First baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends one high in the air out deep to right field. That one is back to the warning track. Makes the catch.
Third, the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that is that. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. Here's Mike Tauchman.
Slider, middle inside.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, left field. Mangum brings it in with a nice running grab. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. All right, Singy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Here's Juan Soto. In two.
High inside.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
When you go 0 for 5, 0 for 7, 0 for 8, it seems like an eternity, especially to start the season, because that's the one thing. Players want to get that first one out of the way so that they feel like, all right, I'm going to avoid this prolonged over to start the season and get into a slump.
Lindor checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there.
Change. Low middle.
Got him. Out number 2.
Runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one popped to short. Griffin under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after 1. On now to the top half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh.
Pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Tosses to first and quickly one away in the second. Brandon Lowe, the next Pirate to hit. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. Brandon Lowe bops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One day. Out to short. Sends it to first. Fine play in the hole for the out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Jared.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now a 1-0 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for New York, Brett Baty. The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Mangum settles under this one, and a quick out, number 1.
Low middle.
Base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Just so sick.
Outside.
Just a slow ground ball this time. Triolo toss to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Pirates 1 and the Mets nothing. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. 2-1 now. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Runner on the go. Popped up. Simeon under it. And there's one down. And a 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch misses. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Well, with a good arm behind the dish, it's definitely a roll of the dice here to try to steal second base. Man, he can zip it down there so quickly. That was a pretty good throw as well, but really good, clean, stolen base. He can be pretty proud of himself.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the designated
Marcell Ozuna will hit next of inning number 3. In the air to left center. Soto on the move to the gap. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay. And he gets to third safely. Swings, and this one's flared. And that's a fair ball. Cruz touches home. And they lead by 2. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away.
Big RBI for him right there. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that are
lifted in the air down the left side. That's a base hit as a run scores. Throw into third, and he's out.
Yeah, you're out.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there in strikeout.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Hockman. Ripped on the ground to second. On to O'Hearn. That ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
They're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
In the air, right field. Tauchman has a beat on it. And there's 1 away.
And because they're getting
out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
up next.
It's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Left field. Brings it in to third. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Mound pitching change coming. David Peterson gives way. And it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. We're on the mound for the Mets,
32,
Tobias Myers.
Still pretty early in the ball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto.
High inside.
Ripped on a line. One up, one down. Line drive, caught.
Now batting.
Here's a high chopper. Throws to first, and Polanco is out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Down in order, go. A sliding stop onto the pitcher, and they get the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. That's out number 2. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely, it's a double, and his second hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the.
And the 3-1. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the lead is now 5-0.
First pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone.
Bo Bichette. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this, and that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Relay throw to second. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. This is Pirates baseball on the show Pittsburgh. Got him swinging.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement.
Grounds one to short. Lindor. On to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of this. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Tobias Myers will depart. Kodai Senga. Popped up. Lindor under it. And that's the 3rd out.
Low middle.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Here's a 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. O'Hearn takes it in for the out. And the 2-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. 1 at second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Pirates 5 and the Mets nothing.
Off the chain, off the hook. Go to work, baby, cook. Just be great, keep 'em shook. Make 'em watch.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnect body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
And it's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Now batting, the designated.
This one bashed to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. A 2-run homer, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Does an excellent job of getting his arms extended to get the fat part of the bat to the baseball. Wrists do not roll over. They stay through the zone and on plane. Excellent swing.
One swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mangum under it. And there's one down.
High outside.
Got him swinging for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
But he gets the punch out.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Another scoreless inning. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 down. And he walked him. Now at the plate. The 2-1. In the air out to center. Robert hustling after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Pirates 7 and the Mets nothing.
Pitch. Keep the bat alive.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, just a great job of playing catch with the catch.
The Pirates. Michael Kopech will take over here.
Side.
That's to third. Slings to first in time. And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. That one lifted to left. And that is that. This one pretty well. Hit on the ground to short. Lindor. Over to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
On the ground. Throws to first in time. Swing and a ground ball. Slings to first. Ozuna is out. And that is that.
Outside.
2-2 now. Simeon waits. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep their remaining challenge. A lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. The high heat too much on that one.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up.
One down, bases here in the 9th. Ripped to short. On to O'Hearn. Only one out remaining for the Mets. In the air, left field, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates collect their first win of the season.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. This team did everything right today.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.